Hashtags like AMC Squeeze, AMC 100K, and AMC to the Moon were trending on Twitter recently as investors look to push AMC into a short squeeze. Let us talk about that today. Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into the video, don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure that the post notifications are turned on so that you never miss a video from us. Without further ado, let's dive in. There are a few points we should understand to make sense of the current situation. The squeeze potential does offer investors the chance to make quick fortunes, but does not fundamentally improve nor change the underlying business. AMC has struggled during the pandemic and remains burdened with a high debt load, which will likely cause quite some issues down the road. If a squeeze drives the price higher, AMC will probably sell the remaining 31 million shares authorized to secure a higher price per share and add more cash. Future notes should be at high double-digit interest rates, and the inability to pay these and repay non-convertible notes raises bankruptcy probability. While the prospects of a short squeeze fueled in part by Reddit have been a significant factor in the rally, the long-term outlook of AMC remains poor. Retail investors look to be preparing themselves for a second short squeeze, much like the one that unfolded with GameStop in January, which also boiled over to AMC, taking it to its 52-week high above $20. It's estimated that shorts have lost nearly $1 billion combined in the two stocks during the past 5 trading days, with more covering needed as AMC has rallied towards $15. Options trading and premiums are rising on a flatter day as IV climbs on the backs of such a prospect, with calls expiring May 21st, all increasing in value, and premiums for the monthly June 18 expiration up a high degree. High volume, which is less than 20K in the May 2018 $28 call, implying a 100% move, and the June 18 $40 call, indicating a nearly 300% move, solidify retail's high faith in the short squeeze. While AMC's potential to emulate a GameStop-esque squeeze with the current setup, the high volume creating a low DTC ratio could make the scenario happen quickly. This could lead to two things. Short covering might not have occurred, and a truer squeeze could still happen, as option 4 looks to be expecting, or in the case of a multi-day squeeze or run, much like GameStop, shorts could find it easier to cover. Thus, shares could enter in a mania-like state with investors buying at highly elevated levels in hopes of selling those shares at a higher price to others willing to buy to do the same, with little of the intended effect against the hedge funds and a higher potential for a rug pull flash crash. AMC operates practically all of its domestic theaters at capacities ranging from 15% to 60%, so there remains more room for attendance figures to grow. The company sees that it is looking at an increasingly favorable environment for moviegoing as these restrictions lighten, alongside the arrival of long-awaited new movie title releases. Godzilla vs. Kong's strong box office performance points to pent-up demand for movie attendance and matinee showings, with more titles expected later in the year. Signs of pent-up demand and easing restrictions give a positive timeline for revenues to continue their recovery, as the prior 2 quarters' revenue amounts were near 1/10 of the pre-pandemic levels. However, broader industry trends point to box office stagnation in the face of streaming content wars. Box office ticket sales, shown in the first graph below, have been on a downward trend since 2002, while box office revenues in North America, shown in the second graph below, have grown slowly and have declined since 2002 on an inflation-adjusted basis. And with that, it's time to end the video. We hope this session was informative. Do let us know in the comments section below, subscribe for more content just like this one, and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to smash that like button and press the bell icon to get notified about our new videos. Until then, fellas.